911, what is the address of the emergency? Hello, 911.
There's a bomb.
Hello, 911.
There's a bomb.
You said there's a what?
A bomb.
Where?
Walmart.
You said it's at Walmart? I'm attempting callback. Hello? Hello, this is a 911 operator. What's your name?
The cops quickly responded to the call by sending numerous units to the local Walmart. Upon arriving, we see they have already detained a suspect that Walmart pointed out to them.
All right, just don't get into it right now. So, we're trying to confirm, management said he was trespassing here yesterday.
Where'd they find him in the back?
Kimberlin said he was trespassing at Murdoch Walmart yesterday.
We're going around all over the place today.
So we're trying to confirm that, and we got Mr. Kevin here hanging out.
Who's he?
His phone was the one that dialed. Yeah, dude, I was looking. You've been trespassed from a bunch of places.
And you've been like every business, just everyone's been calling about you for some reason.
They just don't like me.
I don't know about that. I've never seen anybody that got called on by every single time.
No, it's okay to be a customer at a place, right? But when you start hanging out for long periods of time, and we don't like that, you know?
Joy. Is he under arrest or?
No.
Well, so basically Walmart.
What is he walking in a circle for?
Someone to walk in a circle.
So Walmart management said he was trespassed yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Dude, what are you doing? So I'm like, ask Murray, I'm like, you want me to detain him now?
Look at my
He's
stuff.
like,
Look at grab my stuff, bro.
And what are you doing?
Stop! Don't grab any of your stuff.
And then I guess Walmart management told him to leave this morning, and then he came back. So I gotta find out from Murray what we're doing with him.
Oh, okay.
And then I would like to verify an ACES whether he's actually been trespassing me or not.
The cops come to realize that the man that has been detained isn't actually linked to the 911 call. Upon reviewing the security footage, detectives identify a new suspect who was seen entering the toilets and was believed to have stolen the phone to make the bomb threat call.
Black shirt right there?
Grab him.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta talk to you real quick before you leave, all right, boss?
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
You got any, man? Can I say real quick? What's up? I need to check something out real quick. Just hang right here with this deputy.
They're investigating something, so we're just trying to figure out who's involved. If you're all good, don't worry about it. You don't have anything to worry about.
What's going on? Hey, buddy. What's going on? Come out here real quick.
Yeah, here. We'll step out here. Yeah. Here, drop your bag real quick. Drop your bag. Put this hand behind your bag.
What's going on?
We're gonna explain it to you real quick.
We're going to bring you down to our office, okay?
For what?
For an investigation we're doing.
We're prank phone call. You can check my phone. Yeah, that's fine. We will. Can I grab your phone then? Good deal. No, it's all right. Very good.
I'm gonna just pat you down, just make sure you don't have weapons. I'm not gonna search your purse or anything like that, okay? All right? All right, cool. Just got like keys and wallet in there?
Yep.
All right. Nothing in there? Cool. Let's see percent of that.
Why am I getting pointed out? I don't have anything on my record or nothing.
I don't know, I'm not the detective, but there is an incident that occurred here of some sort, and the detectives have enough probable cause to detain you right now.
So what's the probable cause, bud?
We're going to bring you down to the office and we'll speak about it.
Same there, right there. Alright, you can hop in there.
We've obtained the audio of the suspect's interrogation, where the detectives perform a masterclass in tricking a suspect into confessing everything.
All right, go ahead and step on that. We're heading that back door right there.
Maybe I'll take these things off. It's like,
Are they tight?
Yeah.
I'll check them real quick. Here, before you sit down, I'll make it easier if you want to stand up.
just with my Apple Watch.
You want me to take that off so it's not like in the way?
Sure.
Okay. I'm here with you in just a minute, all right?
Time is now 4:50 p.m. Today's date is going to be January 12th, 2024. It's in reference to case number 2401-007918. It's going to be Detective Jones. Also with me is Corporal Martin. Person being interviewed is going to be Coty, C-O-T-Y, Justin Clements. His date of birth is 3/28/95. Still in handcuffs? Yes, sir. We'll take you out. You're good with everything, right? We'll make you a little bit more comfortable. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I was just hurting.
I'm Detective Jones. This is Corporal Martin. Have you ever spoken to law enforcement before?
Yeah, the volunteer firefighter up north, so I deal with them all the time.
Up north? Okay. So we're doing the investigation that occurred over at the Walmart neighborhood. And within our policies itself, we pretty much read off a card, and it goes step by step in the process when we address in conversation with somebody for an investigation. So I'll just read a couple of the questions off to you after I explain, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right. Can you state your name?
Coty Clements.
Are you under the influence of any drug or alcohol?
No, sir.
Do you know the meaning of perjury?
Perjury?
Do you know what it means?
What, falsifying someone's name?
It's false information provided by you or as being interviewed. So it's providing information with the intent to deceive the investigation or lie while under oath. Place you under oath real quick. Raise your hand for me. Swear from the stand about to give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm just going to read you some of your rights. Okay. The right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You also have the right to stop anytime to talk to a lawyer. Do you understand what I explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what were you saying about earlier? Something about you volunteer for something?
Yeah, volunteer with the fire department.
Okay.
Where's that at?
Zephyr Township, South Jersey.
Well, what are you down here for if you're up from up north?
Well, I own a trucking company, and I just do that, help them out, whatever. I used to live up north, my mom was up there.
Okay.
I stay here with my aunt.
So obviously you and I had interacted when you were at the Walmart neighborhood,
Right.
to include Corporal Martin itself, and you appeared that you were unaware of what's going on, but you know why we're here, okay, and what the investigation that we're doing. So I'm
So
sorry.
how am I involved in it?
I'm sorry.
How do you single person out?
Who told you that you couldn't be there?
Whoever was manning the door, one of your officers.
Okay. So are you telling me right now that you were never in there prior to the time that you were interacting with me and Corporal Martin?
I wasn't there.
We know you were. Okay, you know there's cameras, right?
Yeah, I was in the store. I'm looking to get, because we have a rat problem at the house. I'm looking to get this peppermint oil, but it was essential oil. So I was doing some research to see if the essential oil would work. So I was waiting. And then all these cop cars show up. So now I'm waiting, and I said, oh, essential oil will work. So I go back to go in the store, and they say you're not allowed. So then I go across the street, get a massage, come back.
Let's just start from like the first time you were in the store. Tell us what happened from when you went in the store.
I went in the store, I spoke to the pharmacist. I asked if they had peppermint oil. She showed me where it was. I looked at it, and I said it was essential oil.
What happens next?
I go take a piss, I go out back to the parking lot, and a bunch of cops are there, so I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And then I look on my phone and try to see if the essential oil was going to work for the rodents. And then I, figure out that it could possibly work. I go back to the store, and you guys say I'm not in. And I go, because the guy said it would be like 15, 20 minutes. So I go across the street, get a massage, come back, buy the oil, and then you guys are handcuffing me. I've never done anything in my life. I have nothing on my record. I help people. What are you getting at me,
So let's talk about what happened in the bathroom. Other than taking a piss.
I took a piss, washed my hands.
Okay. Let's talk about the phone you found.
I didn't find a phone in the bathroom.
Didn't find a phone in the bathroom.
No, I had a phone.
Have you heard of touch DNA?
No.
Or if you touch something, your DNA will be on it by the skin that comes
The
off
oils from your
the
finger.
skin,
Okay.
fingerprints, obviously. Right? So is there any reason that your DNA and fingerprints are going to come back on that phone?
Mine, no.
Listen, what's done is done, right? If it was a prank call that went wrong and was taken the wrong way, we get that, right? You're the only person in the bathroom with that cell phone
During the time
when the phone calls were made. That's it, right? We just want to make sure that what you said is not true, right? If it was a prank that went wrong, I get that, all right? What's done is done, right? Nobody else was in there during the time frame that the phone call was made. So was it a prank that was
Why do you have someone else arrested then?
We don't. That guy was trespassed, and he just happened to show up at the wrong time. So it is what it is, right? If you made a prank call and it was taken wrong, I get that. We can explain that, right? We just want to make sure you're not the guy who actually put a bomb in there and it's going to blow up later, right?
We just want to document it, so with our case, that it was just a stupid idea that you decided to do for whatever reason. Unfortunately, people do it all the time, but there's a difference between just pranking and with intent, to which unfortunately there has been the real issues where people have done an actual bomb. And obviously that's the reason why it's been in the way that the investigation has been. Obviously all the law enforcement showing up and everything else. A lot of times, unfortunately, people that do these incidents don't expect this for some reason to occur, you know what I mean?
Right.
With the in-depth investigation that it is. But you know there's cameras. We know you walked in. You were in there less than 7 minutes. You walked directly into the store, obviously wearing the same clothes that you're wearing now.
Right.
You went up to the pharmacy, which you told us the truth. You went directly into the bathroom.
Right.
Okay? The gentleman who his phone is, he unfortunately left it in there. Okay? And he left it in there where you went. And you're the only one who's in there when that phone call was made. Okay? And we have the 911 tape when you made the comment on there with your voice. Okay? We know that. Okay? What the reasoning on it, that's what we're trying to understand. It's not even for the fact of the 911 call, that's just calling a bomb threat. We're just trying to understand, and that's when we do our investigations, what's the reason behind it? With the intent of just making a joke. I mean, unfortunately, we take everything serious, you know what I mean? But once we decipher at the time that it's just a prank, we can be at least relieved that, at least for future reference, for you at least, that something like this would never occur, you know, again. But that's what he and I are doing this for investigation for, okay?
So your fingerprints are going to come back on the phone. Your DNA will come back on the phone, right? So we know you had the phone, right? Is it a prank call that was taken the wrong way?
So what happens if it was?
What's that?
Okay.
Was it a prank call?
That's what we're trying to decipher. It's just a stupid, we're trying to get to the moral of it. Like, what the reasoning did you think, let me do this stupid? Did you like watch YouTube or something? Or TikToks or something? They do this stuff all the time, unfortunately. Is that what kind of persuaded you to do something? So where'd you find the phone at?
It was just laying on the paper, the toilet paper thing.
Toilet paper roll, and it was just sitting there. Was it an iPhone? Was it a Samsung? Do you know what color was it?
Black.
Okay. Did it have like a case on it or anything?
Yeah, same case I have.
Okay. And what about the screen when you activated it? Is it password protected and somehow you knew the password, or was it just unlocked?
That was open.
It was open. In the whole scheme of things, now looking back on it, I mean, is there a huge regret for your decision?
Yeah, I've never been in trouble at all.
Okay. Yeah.
So are you having like a mental health thing, or are you suicidal, or are you?
No.
That's what we're trying to get at that, man. We need to make sure that you don't seem like a bad guy. This just seems like you made a mistake.
Right.
But we're trying to get, what was the reason? You went in the bathroom, saw a phone, but what persuaded you to go through it and then say, not just search for pictures or maybe, let me call
I was trying to be funny, I guess. TikTok.
Do you remember what you said?
I just said bomb, Walmart, TikTok. It's
You were saying TikTok, as in the
TikTok.
app TikTok. Okay, not Tick or TikTok.
No, it's a TikTok.
Okay, that's what you're referencing.
Is there a bomb in the store?
No.
All right. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
All right.
Where do you said you live in Northport. How did you get here?
I drive.
Okay, where did you park your car whenever you had
It's at
done it?
Walmart.
It's at Walmart. What is it?
A Chevrolet, Silverado.
And where did you park at?
In the middle.
Okay, and is it an SUV, truck, a car?
Chevy Silverado.
Okay, what color is it?
Gray.
And is it yours that you own or no?
That's me and my aunts, both of us.
But it's registered to you?
Yeah.
With a Florida tag?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know that you came in originally. What was was the real reason of you going to Walmart for what you purchased? Okay. All right. So what made you return?
To get the oil. To get the oil.
Because you originally were taken out. Okay. All right. What made you at the time, you passed by a lot of officers and you didn't say nothing at that time. And now you're coming to sense of realizing how many officers are spawned fire, At any time were you kind of regretting your decision at that, realizing what the repercussion would be for making that type of decision?
Right.
No, I'm asking you what.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I'm probably coming back too.
Okay. If you had anything to say on that decision, what would you say?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Waste your time.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so there is no bomb, right?
No.
So we don't see you coming in with anything.
No.
That's our thing. So make sure everybody's safe.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
What about I know you said TikTok, and there's a lot of things I did done on TikTok. Anything, other threats that you've ever made, or anything affiliated with doing these? I mean, were you sending it to were you going to send it to people? Did you film this while you did it on your phone?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, you're referencing TikTok, but then usually you would film yourself doing that type of a threat with your own phone, because how is anybody going to see it on TikTok?
No, I didn't film.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for us?
What's going on?
No, we're going to talk about this. I mean, obviously, this is not a good situation.
Yeah.
You see the response it got, So, I mean, my suggestion, obviously, is never do anything like that again. And something you probably could have done is flag one of the officers down. Because you knew why they were there, right?
Yeah.
Flag them down and be like, hey, sorry, it was a joke. I screwed up, But I would just not do this again. It's pretty serious, We had 20 deputies out there running lights and sirens trying to get there.
Right.
Now you think about this. This is thinking outside the box a little bit. If one of those deputies crashes and hurts somebody or gets killed, and it's all because of something like this, you're looking at a lot more trouble,
Right.
And think, being as a fireman, think of what kind of danger. You've driven a fire truck before. I mean,
Yeah.
It's stressful, You're trying to get somewhere to help somebody, and
And at the same token, imagine you're doing the volunteer fire and you're responding to the same call. Come to find out it's just a prank. I mean, how upset would you be at the same time? All this time and resources, money-wise and everything, other things need to be happening. So, anything you wish to add, change, or leave from we just told us?
What do you think's going to happen?
we'll go talk about all that.
But for the interview, anything you want to add, change, or leave?
No.
Anything we spoke about off tape, we can speak about on tape? Okay, close the statement.